3D modeling class, I've learned lots of things, how to make things on SketchUp and how to create my own websites. But the nice thing about it is you can do anything you want and it'll still be really nice. I learned about P-traps and how they hold the water so you have the water, it traps in and the smell can't come through back through your sink or toilet, shower, whatever it is.
I learned how to make my own profile. I also learned how to make my own Gmail account on Google. And I also learned how to download bathrooms from 3D warehouse to my bathroom model.
One of the things I learned is to share my 3D model.
I learned about stud. They're inside the wall, and that's where you want to hang a mirror because it's the strongest part. I also learned about how you need a licensed instructor because if they don't have a license, then you could get sued, and it's more safer. I also learned that green board goes into the shower area and drywall goes into the by the toilet and near the sink, where it usually doesn't get.
I learned how to download from 3D Warehouse. I also learned how to make a website and how to make a profiles. I learned how to design on SketchUp. I made a skateboard, I made a room, and I'm still working on a bowling alley.
I was in the SketchUp class. I learned that when you're putting down the shower floor tile, it should be small tiles, and there should have lots of grout in between for traction. I also learned how to build things without using a permit, and I also learned how to import many things from the 3D warehouse.
This program gave me a chance to allow myself to learn new things. One thing that I learned that was really neat was learning how to make my own website. Another thing that I learned was creating new things into SketchUp that made me learn a model and how to make my own model, which is the bathroom. And the last thing I've learned that was really, really cool to me was what's between the walls in a model, or in like a bathroom, or not in any kind of room in the house.
One thing that I learned in this class was how to explode things when they're made into groups. And another thing that I learned was how to get things from the 3D warehouse to put them inside my models. And I learned how to make things into groups, so you could just one click and it'll just select all of it to move. And the last thing I learned was to make my own model and to put how to make shelves and cabins.
In this program, I learned how to download stuff from 3D warehouse, measuring stuff using SketchUp 7, and I learned how to create my own Google account and share it with people and I learned how to make websites, and I learned how to measure, and I also met someone from across the world teaching us how to use SketchUp. My teacher, Ms. Sellis, gave us an opportunity to work on a program called SketchUp with her cousin named Thano. One of the first things that he taught us was how to create a Gmail account. After that, we started using the program SketchUp, and we made a bathroom. He taught us about how to import models from 3D warehouse, which is a website, to our SketchUp models, and he taught us how to explode a model. To explode a model,
it's to take it apart. Nathaniel did Skype to a man in England who is Mike Tadros, and he is an expert on SketchUp. Finally, Nathaniel let us go on our own on SketchUp and make our own models.
I learned how to Skype someone all the way from England, and Nathaniel taught us everything that we know about SketchUp. And I learned how to import things from 3D Warehouse and put them into my model. I also learned how green boards are supposed to go everywhere in the bathroom except for the shower. The shower needs cement walls because it's waterproof. And the last thing that I learned is how to explode things and then erase the things that are unimportant.
And I learned how to install a pocket door. I learned how to go on SketchUp to make different kinds of things. And I also learned that you could go on Skype to talk to people all over the world, like California and England. And I'm in this program for architecture, and I really don't regret why I chose this program. It taught me how to do SketchUp, how to make my own unique textures, and pretty much after learning all of this, I made my own house, which is on YouTube now. File, account, Gmail, and how to create my own website.
I like playing in SketchUp, and in SketchUp I usually make things like a house. But right now I made a pool, and SketchUp is my best. Where usually I go first thing I come, and I really like making things, sometimes I try really hard to make things so I can share with the whole class and they can see how hard I did it.
And I really like the fact that we went to Home Depot looking for toilets and tiles, and I really thought that I go to Home Depot a lot of times, but I'm not really interested in the toilets and all that stuff. But when I went with Daniel and the sellers, I thought it was really interesting that we got to look at tiles and all this stuff I never saw in Home Depot I went to. It was also interesting that I got to make my own Google account. This way I could talk to Daniel and Ms. Sellers and my friends that are in this project.
And I learned how to get a Google account and how to make a bathroom and open the doors. And I really love this program because I love designing many things, and I'm really glad that Ms. Sellers was here. And I'm really glad that Ms. Sellers brought Daniels here because I would have been really bored at home, and I wouldn't have known how to use SketchUp and make a Google account. And I was really nervous, but then he taught us everything about SketchUp, Google, and how to open the cabinet doors when you put the bathroom. And I loved how to make the bathroom there. And when I made the bathroom, I was thinking this is kind of hard, but then I noticed that it was getting easier once I learned.
I have probably 25 students I can count on to design a bathroom at this point, because they all know how to find tiles and vanities and light fixtures. I'm amazed at how quickly they learned so much. They passed me up probably 3 days after we started, and I'm sure that these kids will continue to work with SketchUp because I can't get them off in the classroom.
Okay. Congratulations to everybody. I'm glad that you participated in the program and everybody had fun. And let's continue this again. Thank you everybody for participating, and thank you to our dedicated teacher for bringing this whole program to Galileo.